Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. It is November 8th. It is election day, so if you haven't voted, get out there and vote. I think everyone still has time to hit the polls before they close, or at least should, depending on where you're at. Always exercise your right to vote. A lot of people fought for that right. Don't take it for granted. I know there's a lot of countries who would love to be able to freely vote for their elected representatives. With that said, let's jump into the video. We are going to take a look at Omega Healthcare Investors. This is a REIT out of the retail sector. Omega Healthcare Investors, investing in healthcare innovation through 2021. Omega ranked second among healthcare REITs with a 214.2% 10-year total shareholder return and was 50th in total shareholder return among all REITs. That's pretty good. Omega's 10-year total shareholder return also outperformed the RMS return of 197.1%. It marked the 12th consecutive year in which Omega was in the top 50 of all REITs in 10-year total shareholder return. So that's very good. Obviously, they are returning a lot of capital to investors in the form of dividends. We will see that, but they also do have nice growth. We've consistently increased our dividend, producing annualized growth of 8.3% per year. So very nice dividend growth as well. So let's take a look, and then, like I said, in the senior care market. So they are owner, operator of healthcare facilities, senior healthcare facilities. If you want to know more about them, check them out at www.omegahealthcare.com. That is their homepage where I pulled this information from. And the reason we are looking at them today, they were down 5.63%. Anytime I see a stock down 5, 6, 7%, I'm going to take a look at it, 4% depending on the stock. And we are talking about Omega Healthcare Investors, Inc., ticker OHI. Again, a REIT out of the real estate sector here. They closed the day at $30.82. 52-week range as low as $24.81, as high as $33.71. Average volume is 1.9 million. They're at 4.1 today, so it looks like obviously a lot of selling, a lot of volatility throughout the day. Market cap of $7.426 billion, beta of 0.95, so just a little less volatile than the overall market. Like I said, you can definitely see that volatility throughout the day. PE ratio of 17.82. For REITs, you really want to look at funds from operations for REITs, FFO, and that would give you a better indicator than PE ratio. This is not really a good indicator for REITs. Earnings per share is $1.73 per share. Earnings date, looks like the next one's going to be next year, either January 31st through the 6th, sometime in that little window. Forward dividend is $2.68 on the year. This is paid out quarterly, and they have a very nice dividend yield of 8.28%. Ex-dividend date, October 31st, so we just missed that one. Should have a dividend coming up, I believe, early part of this month or mid-month here. And according to Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information, they have a one-year target estimate of $32.62 per share. So speaks to a little bit of upside potential here. Now let's jump over and see what they have to say over at stockanalysis.com, another site I'm not affiliated with, but I like to pull information from. And they have 19 stock analysts that have taken a look at this, and the consensus is a buy, even though it is right on the edge of a buy and a hold here. So might be one to watch. They have a low estimate of $28.28, which would be a 8.33% decline from where it sits. I would love it to drop back into the 20s. $33.27 is the average target price here, and that would be a 7.84% increase. And if it happened to hit their high, $37.80, that would be a 22.53% increase from where it currently sits. And if you were to buy now, you would be collecting that 8, nearly 9% dividend yield along the way, waiting for it to hit this all-time high. Now let's jump over. This is where I usually show my position, and I am long Omega Healthcare Investors, so this is my position. I have 155.458 shares of Omega Healthcare Investors. I have $4,421.24 invested in this position. It is up 8.75%, and the current total position is worth $4,795.88, which at $374.64 of unrealized gains. Today, down $281.38. There's that 5% decrease we saw right there, 5.54%, down to $1.81 per share. And like I said, the ex-dividend date was the 31st of October, and the payout date is coming up on the 15th, so just around the corner. I'm hoping that it actually stays low through that payout date so that I can pick up the shares at a cheaper price. And to know my total payout, just multiply 155. I could actually do that real quick while we're sitting here. Let's look here. 155 times 155.458 times 67 cents. So I'll make $104.15 in dividends there, and it will get reinvested back in here. So it'll pick up several shares. I'd like to get those shares as cheap as possible, obviously. And if it dropped back below my cost basis of $28, that's my cost basis right here, $28.44, which we saw the low estimate was $28.28 there, right around there, I would probably add to this position and bring down my cost basis. Heck, I'd like it to drop back down to that 52-week low at $24, and then I'd really add to it. But Omega Healthcare Investors, I am long, full disclosure there, looking for this 67 cents payout on the 15th. So looking forward to that. If you are an Omega Healthcare investor, drop a comment down below and let me know how many shares are in your portfolio. And these are quick hitters, guys, trying to find value in the market, guys and gals, for you, for me, so that we can pick up shares at cheaper prices. Mixed bag today in my portfolio, some green, some red. Obviously, Omega Healthcare Investors was one of the reds, so thought we would take a look at it. This is actually the sunrise from the other day. I had the day off today. My company gives the day off for voting. So again, if you haven't done so, try to get out there to those voting polls and vote. And as always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. Hopefully you are on your own journey as well, collecting dividends, passive income that eventually you can live off of. That is my plan. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of Omega Healthcare Investors. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics, or constructive criticism. Go ahead and put it all down below. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, thanks for stopping by. We will see you in the next one. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. So I'm only sharing my opinion, investing for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select criteria. Seek the advice counsel of a certified financial advisor.